Special thanks to Luke Mooney and Amalia Lotharius for supporting this podcast. If you want to support us too, click on the link in the description or go to patreon.com/outontop.
It's 10 p.m. and you know what time it is. It's time for Out on Top. I'm hosting. I'm Jay. You guys can introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Allie.
Hey, I'm Will.
I'm Zane.
And today we're going to be answering the age-old question. What Disney princess comes out on top? And I feel like it's pretty good. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at Zane's fist. It's infuriating.
For those that are tuning in only with audio, Zane has a giant
ding fist.
from Dave & Buster's fist sleeve that you put on your fist.
It's gonna be making me, oh my god!
And he just punched the mic.
It's gonna make me so angry. And we're in a worse room today because the other one was locked. So it's all echoey, and then he just keeps on using the fist. So
don't leave him hanging.
I'm gonna leave him hanging.
That's messed up.
You guys know what time it is.
Yeah. Why is that? That was a bit quiet, Jay.
I don't know why.
You gotta turn that up. There you go.
Because
no, not all the way.
We're gonna. I want to make it all.
Like, I have an alibi. That wasn't me. I have a big fist on.
Yeah. So sorry to our listeners.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. I don't know why Zane did that.
That wasn't me. I couldn't have.
Oh my god.
First up,
like
we have
O.J. Simpson.
Ariel versus Cinderella.
Ooh.
Oh.
What are any immediate thoughts for everyone?
Okay, but Ariel can
this
like
is so
swim,
easy.
so like
This is so easy.
It's Ariel.
But
Ariel.
for most of the movie, she wants legs. That's her main goal.
But then
and then she gets
both
legs.
And Cinderella
and
just
can
wants
swim.
money.
No,
She
doesn't want.
She just wants
to be
lavish
accepted.
Cinderella's a gold digger.
But no, she just.
That's right.
No. She lives in a household where all the people in her household don't appreciate her and don't care for her. So then she goes to the ball and she's like, wow, I have my chance to get out. That's not a gold digger.
Honestly, I feel like Ariel is more independent. She can swim.
Ariel's cool.
She has a pet. She
also has great
her
songs.
Best friend is a crab.
Yeah,
Isn't
like
it a
that's so
lobster?
fun.
I'm trying to
No, it's a
remember
crab.
what happened
Sebastian.
in Cinderella.
Cinderella.
Like I remember
Prince
going to the ball
Charming,
and she leaves her shoe
Prince
there.
Charming
It's with
finds
the
slipper.
And then he just goes around and looks for her, right?
Yeah,
Who's-
but like so she has like Gus, like all the mice.
Okay, but she
and
has a man.
they help her.
She has a man
Boring.
save her.
Yeah, is there
How do
ever
you feel
a,
about that?
is there
but-
ever a fight?
I will. What?
Is there ever a fight in Cinderella?
Between the
Where's the
stepmother
action?
and Cinderella, where that's why her name is Cinderella because she's covered in cinders because she's always cleaning the.
No. But like I'm talking about like what's
like
like
a
the
physical fight.
what's like the main final battle kind of thing? You know, like how like Ursula gets all big and shit.
The climax?
Yeah, the climax. What's the climax? Like she just
He's a
because I'm
film
just
major,
remembering like
everybody.
he just finds the he finds her and
So
puts
he
the shoe
goes
on her foot.
Well,
And
he
then what?
makes a village search to find this girl, and so he literally tests all the different women
different feet.
in
Kinda
all the
weird.
feet. Yeah, it's weird.
He has a foot fetish.
And
Not
he
me.
goes to the house where the stepmother and her daughters are, and they refuse to let Cinderella put on the shoe.
The big old like
and then
stepsister's
he's
feet.
like, no, I should. And then, you know.
That's basically
There
what
you
I
go.
just said. But is there any more? Like,
I don't
after
think there's
that?
any more. I think what's interesting about Cinderella is that she has the little mice like Gus. And
Okay,
then
Ariel
if
has
there was
flounder.
Okay, if there was a
Flounder.
mice, if there were
And they-
mice crawling around you, you would scream and die.
cute.
You would die.
They're kind of cute.
Flounder, Sebastian,
I know.
the
They're
seagull.
so fun. Oh, the seagull?
Okay,
It's Ariel.
it's Ariel.
It's Ariel.
Sure. Yep.
It's Ariel.
Will's a bit quiet.
It's
Yeah,
Ariel.
I mean, Ariel does
Put
have
Ariel
the
on
fun
board.
songs.
Put Ariel on the board. We're
Thank-
good.
thank you.
Just one of you two.
Thank you, Amalia.
Okay.
Got.
Well, this is your fault. Well, this is
We shouldn't have put them next to each
for
other.
the Spotify listeners, Zane's punching Will right now with the fist.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Oh my god. Oh my God.
Well, lock the
Oh my
fuck
God.
in. Let's act professional.
Yeah, we'll do this in the next round.
Next, we have Belle versus Snow White.
Belle,
Belle.
all the way.
I like
Belle.
She cares for her father,
I was
and she
also-
really likes to read.
I was also in Beauty and the Beast. I was the bookstore keeper in 5th grade.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I cried when I didn't get the Beast.
Oh,
I was the beast.
My mom
Really?
made me try out for the Beast no matter how hard I didn't like, even though I didn't want it. I
So why'd
tried
you
my
cry?
hardest and then
You
I
didn't
didn't
get
get it and then I
Aw.
cried.
But you didn't want it, so why'd you cry?
But like
It's-
she convinced me that I did want it.
Wow.
Allie, I have the confession. I
Yes.
wasn't the beast. I just am a beast in real life.
Wow.
Okay, now I want to vote
I
for Snow
was
White.
I was Belle
Oh my God.
in Beauty and the Beast Jr.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, Snow White
That's
is
great,
like
Allie.
Thank you.
that's awesome. That's awesome.
Thank you. It's my like first
Yeah.
big role.
Allie, you remind me so much like Belle,
Ah, really?
except that you don't read.
Oh,
What, are you kidding? I read. I think I'm the only one in
Gangnam
this
Style.
in our friend group.
I
mean,
read.
I
ESPN.
read.
I read.
What?
I read.
I read like
ESPN.
Kenneth reads.
okay. I'm sure. No, Kenneth and I do read.
I read too.
Me too.
You read? What do you
Yeah.
read? I haven't seen you with the book in your hands this entire school year.
It's not true.
Allie,
And
What?
she sees you all the time.
I read.
Yeah, because
I
I'm
do
the
see a
guest
couple
house.
books. Oh my god.
What?
I do. I saw a couple books in your dorm.
Uh-huh.
Anyways,
Yeah.
back to it.
Okay, yeah.
Kenneth can vouch
Belle.
for me.
Belle.
I read like 6
Yeah.
books
Right now.
this
Belle.
year.
I'm reading a Stephen King book.
Belle.
Belle.
Stephen King.
Belle. Stephen King.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you say Stephen King?
No.
What?
The
I'm
mics,
sorry.
the
I
mics
should
are
say.
real
I'm
glitchy.
sure. I
What's
know.
going
I know
on?
Emma
The mics are
reads.
bugging.
I'm sure. I didn't know you. I'm sorry. I'm sure you guys
Emma
read.
has
I
not
shouldn't.
read in a while.
Yeah, Allie,
She
how
does
dare
say
you
she reads.
shame us and
I'm
act
s-
like
I didn't
act
mean
like
to
we don't
shame
read?
you. I just okay. Well,
How
I
dare you.
I've
know
read
what she
like
does. You know what she-
over break. I read like 5 books. Winter break.
And how many did you
That's how-
read, Zane? 0.
That's about how many books
read
I've
a
read
lot
in the
of
past
comics.
10 years.
Oh. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Is
But I read.
I read
that's
comics.
great. That's great. That is really great.
Okay, Belle.
Sounds so
Belle.
condescending.
So Belle is
Belle.
what? I didn't. Okay.
That's great.
I just like that Belle.
But I read
reads.
That's
great.
books of literature.
Literature. Literature.
Literature from
Literature.
Stephen King.
Literature. Literature.
Literature from 7.
Literature.
Okay.
Oh,
this
I can't even see
Yeah.
what's next.
we have Jasmine versus Aurora from Sleeping Beauty because nobody really knows who Aurora
yes,
is.
Princess Aurora.
It's just Sleeping Beauty.
She's the one in the pink
what's-
Jasmine.
I didn't
Jasmine.
know.
In Sleeping Beauty, is there just like a pedophile that just watches this one blonde
It's
girl?
not
Oh,
okay. First
right.
of all,
Is she a
we didn't even
pedophile?
address this with Snow White. I think Snow White was 13. Yeah, and Aurora I think is 16,
Whoa!
15.
She should be any
yeah.
Sleeping Beauty then. Yeah, no,
But
Jasmine.
the thing with what's interesting
Yeah.
about Aurora is that she has like 17 minutes of like screen time and dialogue, and the entire rest of the movie she's
asleep.
sleeping.
So it's
Yes.
Jasmine.
So,
it's Jasmine.
and Jasmine's pretty badass.
She has a
has
tiger.
she's some good lines. I don't know why I
She
said
has
some
some
lines.
good
tiger.
lions.
I meant lines.
has-
No,
They
she has,
both
a,
were
she
really
has
bad,
a
and
tiger.
she's a tiger.
Not a lion.
Tiger.
I meant to say lines.
Was tiger.
Well, it's tiger.
Can't even
No,
get your
no
animals right.
lines, like as in like lines, like of dialogue.
You should read
But
Animal
it's a
Book
tiger
next.
with like stripes and it's orange.
Tiger.
Yes. Okay.
Okay,
Jasmine.
We're going through
Zane
this
and
pretty
Will have
fast.
been really kooky.
Okay. I want to
Before
hear
the
your
episode.
thoughts on this before I pick.
Okay.
Vanellope versus
Vanilla
Tiana.
what?
Vanellope from Wreck-It
Vanilla?
Princess
I thought it was
Vanellope.
that was Penelope.
No, like vanilla.
Vanilla?
Vanellope.
Vanellope.
Wait, look it up.
Vanilla.
It is Vanellope.
No,
I-
it's a
it's-
P.
I-
It's
I
a
literally-
P.
It's
God,
Penelope.
excuse me.
It's a P. Remember the
I
cake?
literally
It's
looked
Vanellope.
it up.
Remember
Look it
the
up, look it
cake?
up, look
It is
up.
Vanellope.
It's not Penelope.
Here, wait, I got you. I'll type it.
Okay, yeah. type it.
I looked it up
Open my
for
phone.
to put it on the bracket.
Okay, it's Vanellope versus Tiana.
Almost
Tiana.
got it.
Princess and the Frog.
Jay, the phone's broken.
Oh my.
Wait, look what time it's about to be. Wait for it. Wait, Will. Look at the time.
Oh.
Look.
Wait for it.
Wait a second. Hold on. Put it in big screen. Show the camera.
Oh my.
What's
Oh.
the time?
It's
Hold
gonna
on.
be 11:11.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
Wait. Hold. Wait. Hold. Just a little longer.
Okay.
This is great
So
content. by the
so
way. Great.
Wait.
content.
Wait. Shh, shh, shh. Wait.
any second now.
Okay.
Hold on.
I think.
Hold.
We can't continue until this happens.
Almost
Oh
there.
my god.
Almost there.
Wait a
Wow,
second.
We must have just got it when it hit 11:10.
Hold on.
Ah!
Make a wish.
11.
I like
Make
how
a
I
wish.
just said like 5 minutes
Make
ago.
a
that
wish,
it's 10
Jay.
PM.
What were you looking up? Penelope?
Allie, what's your wish?
I can't tell you because it won't come true.
I
Yeah.
wish you would tell me.
Zane, it's Penelope.
Well, so then that's not going to come true.
But now
Same.
you just told.
I wish you wouldn't tell me.
Well, but
What?
you already made the wish.
Boom.
You just said it out loud, so
No.
now it
Is
will
it?
come true. Okay,
This is Penelope.
it's Vanellope.
Yep. And
Okay,
just like
Penelope
it's Stephen King.
versus Tiana.
What do you guys think?
Tiana.
Tiana.
Vanellope.
I love
She's a
Tiana. Vanellope.
No.
Vanellope.
Yeah, you didn't put Nala on here because she was a queen. Penelope turns into the fucking candy queen.
But she starts as a princess.
No, she doesn't. She's just some
Yes,
little like
she does.
hoodlum. Little
What?
like little. Am I allowed to say
She
that?
gets to be a princess.
Is that allowed to be said?
No.
Isn't she a
Okay,
princess?
let's
she makes
cut
up
that.
with all of the
Okay,
princess
so do we need to
side.
time-
I was
Timestamp
I was
that?
trying to think of like Rugrat. Is that what does that mean?
Oh my god. Hoodlum.
Yeah.
Okay, let's rewind it back.
You just called a little kid a hoodlum.
Well, what's your password?
No, I want to keep that in there. I want to keep that in there.
I want to see what it's mean.
Okay.
I want to keep that.
The time is
12.
12:03 or 12.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay. Well,
Well, okay.
Wait, write what it says so Jacob knows what to look for. A thug, especially a violent criminal. Yeah.
she's not either of those.
Penelope's a violent
She's
criminal.
not violent.
Okay.
The 12-year-old.
But so
Okay.
I will say Tiana. I mean, okay, Vanellope, pretty cool. I love like all the candy graphics. I mean, you can't.
Okay,
you know,
okay,
but
but
Tiana's
the
just
scene-
so great.
Okay, but the scene where she's driving that candy car
Yeah.
and they're playing like Rihanna, "Shut Up and Drive."
Oh, that's
It
so
is
fun.
such an
That's so
amazing
fun.
scene.
But
But-
she cheats to win. It's
Ooh.
not,
But
it's not
also,
okay.
Tiana
Yeah, but then she becomes a
has
princess.
some of the greatest, like almost there.
Whatever. Who cares about
And
princesses?
She makes. Okay.
This is the princess.
I'm gonna wreck it.
Yep.
I'm gonna wreck it.
But Tiana and
I'm gonna
her
wreck it.
and her
okay, you need to
beignets, and she cooks, and she's a kind person. You know?
Vanellope's a kind person. All of these people are kind people. You can't
But
use
she's-
kind as an
Vanellope
adjective
was
to-
someone that,
all of these people are kind.
that
There are princesses from Disney.
that's true. That is, I just think Tiana, like, I just like her relationship with her dad, and like how she wants to honor her dad with the restaurant.
Oh.
She's getting her own ride at Disneyland.
Yeah, and she's getting her own. Yes, have you
But
seen
what about the
the
relationship
the
with
animatronics?
Vanellope and
Does
Wreck-It
Penelope
Ralph?
have a ride? I don't think so.
What about the relationship
She
between
built her
Tiana
own
and
car.
Prince Naveen?
No,
In the
he
movie.
built
Tiana
it.
built
In
her
the
own
movie.
restaurant,
Yeah.
Oh, I know,
and
Ralph
she's
was
so,
the
and it was a jazz club too.
But
and
is it
Naveen-
made out of candy? Is it made out of candy?
No, but it actually
That's
can
what
exist.
I thought.
I don't like candy.
Wow. So then there you go. I think we're
Jay,
all
you're
Tiana.
outvoted. Bye-bye.
Sorry.
Penelope.
Vanellope,
Princess
But Vanellope's
Tiana.
so amazing.
Vanellope is amazing.
She's not even a princess.
We give her
Yes,
the
she
flowers.
is.
And Nala should be on here.
She never was a princess.
Neither was Penelope. She was always the queen.
What?
Turbo came over, rewrit the code. It wasn't like she just got demoted to princess. She was a queen.
Oh, she
No,
was a
Vanellope.
She was always the queen.
No,
Yeah.
I think we looked it up.
Look it
And
up.
it said princesses.
Let me look it up.
She's an unofficial princess.
Oh my god.
Okay, either way, Tiana moves on.
Okay.
Yay.
Tiana should. Okay.
Look it up.
Okay.
I actually wanna look
love
it up.
Vanellope.
Look it up.
I want to watch Wreck-It Ralph. I haven't seen it in a little bit. That's
I know
a fun
I'm right.
movie.
I know I'm right.
We can settle it tonight.
You think you're right all the time. You're always wrong. Stephen King,
Okay. Next up, we have.
Rapunzel versus Pocahontas.
Rapunzel.
I love Rapunzel. I will say
100%.
Which one's Pocahontas?
Pocahontas is the one, the Colors of the Wind, with John Smith. So she's an indigenous person, and it really romanticizes the story of how John Smith arrived.
Isn't he a settler?
English, yeah. And,
Yeah, John.
I
Yeah,
don't-
John Smith
English
is a bad guy.
That's kind of
colonist.
whack. Are you telling me John Smith's better than Flynn Rider?
Is John Smith the BYU dude?
No,
John Smith is the
that's
first-
Joseph Smith.
John Smith is like
I was
Jamestown.
close.
John Smith is like Jamestown.
Oh.
Yeah, the first town. But the thing with like Pocahontas is that, first of all, Pocahontas was young when she and John Smith ended up together.
But you keep on using these arguments for like all of them. All of these people were like...
No, I'm saying in the actual story.
Yeah. Everything that happened in these movies were illegal.
No, they wrote...
There's nothing illegal other than the kidnapping.
And dating a minor?
Is Flynn Rider a
no, I'm talking about
major?
Pocahontas.
Is Flynn Rider a major?
Over 18?
What I was talking about with Pocahontas is the real life story.
Wait,
so
look
they
up the
aged
ages.
her up,
Here, I'll
but
look it
like
up.
the younger, like she was actually young. It's a really tragic story. So, but I do enjoy. I mean,
like I understand that we
most of these stories are
have to
tragic.
look at age, but we can't really look at age.
No, I'm just saying is like with Pocahontas, like the true story is a very it's a very sad story.
It's good. It's good. She turns 18 in the movie. Rapunzel turns 18 in the movie. And they don't do anything until after she turns 18. So by law, technically,
oh my God,
Flynn Rider gets away. John Smith, unexcused.
But okay, what I don't think,
and I know it's a loophole, and I'm not endorsing his behavior, but I'm saying it is a little bit less bad. I mean,
yeah,
a little less bad than John Smith and
I
Pocahontas.
just think what we're missing is that Pocahontas actually happened in real life.
Yeah, Pocahontas is real.
Like that was a real thing that happened.
I learned about that in my textbooks.
Yeah, and it's very sad.
Rapunzel just isn't real.
But I will say Rapunzel, I just think in terms of personality, like Pocahontas is really awesome in that she like has a cause and she like fights for what she believes in. She's a really cool song, Colors of the Wind. But Rapunzel, bangers of songs. I listen to that soundtrack kind of like regularly. I just
Will
listened
and I
to
were singing it
to
before the episode.
What were you singing? Wait, don't sing it.
No. Zane
I see the light.
was singing it.
Will was singing it too.
Will just turned it on.
Will sung some Frozen songs.
Aww. Wow. But yeah, Rapunzel, she's so fun and like carefree, and she wants to adventure and explore. I think that's really,
And she got
really
kidnapped.
Pocahontas
That
is
is-
burdened by the white people.
cool. Yeah.
Crickets. Air.
It's just so
the air is palpable.
Rapunzel doesn't have to worry about
cut
colonizers
this
taking
tension.
over the
We're
land.
going so many wrong directions in this episode.
I mean that's part of Pocahontas.
It literally
I was
is in the
readjusting my glove.
story. It is literally the story.
I mean that's the story. That's the movie. I mean that's just what happened.
Okay, so Rapunzel moves on, I think.
Wait.
Because I'm Rapunzel. Zane is Rapunzel.
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 And yeah.
Okay.
Were you Pocahontas? Or you Rapunzel?
Were you Pocahontas?
Jay.
I was just making sure.
Okay. Well,
She just said
wait.
out of
What were
nowhere.
you though?
No, because we all
So it was
announced.
unanimous,
Rapunzel.
right?
I
Okay.
was
Cool.
Rapunzel. But we just to confirm. I'm not fucking.
Bye.
I'm not.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Next.
Jay's not fist bumping me for you audio
Ooh,
listeners.
this one's interesting.
Wait. Kenneth, can you write down 1852?
Why?
Why?
I swear.
Because you didn't fist bump me.
Yeah.
You say fuck?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow, you should have just fist bumped him.
I refuse. Okay, so for this next one, we have Mulan versus Moana.
This is interesting.
Especially since we had Mulan
Because
win in
yeah.
our first episode, which you guys should watch. Best Disney
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah. this is-
It's Mulan for me.
It's Moana.
It's Milan.
Wow.
It's
Moana?
Moana.
What do you think, Mulan?
Milan.
Mulan?
Really?
So Mulan.
Okay. I understand. Mulan is very cool, but like Moana has superpowers.
Who cares?
Moana's songs are so much better.
Big
Moana
deal.
has a better singing voice.
I'll make a man out of you. That's like the best Disney song.
Who sings that? A man, not Mulan. Moana sings her songs.
Ooh.
They all have ad libs.
What are you talking about?
No.
Dwayne
like,
Johnson's
hope he
character, I
doesn't
forgot
see
his
right
name,
through
sings
me.
songs.
Yeah, no, but like
so does the crab.
But the
See,
song,
I know what I'm talking
the
about.
songs that
Crab.
Moana
Look at
sings
that.
compared to
That's-
the songs. Does Mulan even sing it?
Reflection.
Mulan's a better
Moana-
movie though. Mulan has a better movie and better
But the
sidekicks.
character. The character.
The character
I
for
think
sure.
the character of Milan's better.
Yeah.
I think Moana's
I like-
cooler.
I like that.
Okay, cooler and better, Jay.
Better.
Oh, the
You
music
just said
Moana
cooler.
sings is she has a
Moana's
lot
more
of
of an
bangers.
independent person.
Okay.
I-
Okay.
In
wait.
Mulan, they're trying to turn.
What?
There's
Okay,
a
what are
song
you
that
talking
literally
about?
is trying to turn her into a man.
Order in the court.
trying
Order
to
in the
make
court.
her-
Order in the court.
Moana-
Order in the court. Order in the
Maui
court.
or whatever his name was.
I will say.
His name is.
Yeah.
Moana's story of like wanting
chicken.
to leave the island, explore the ocean, whatever. That's been done before. That's literally what Rapunzel does. Mulan's story is a little more original in the sense that she's going to war, so her old dad doesn't have to. I think her like motivation and her like
That's sacrifice.
her adventure is a lot more interesting and
And-
like noble.
And also to your point that she's not in like that Moana is more independent. Mulan is very independent. You could a young girl and saying I'm going to do this for my family, for my father, and embark on this something I have not done, something that can get me in such big trouble. For eventually, where the I think it's the emperor of the dynasty
China.
ends up like personally congratulating her for all her hard work. So Mulan for me.
So it's
Yep.
3 Mulans.
Yeah.
Mulan.
Moana is they're making a Moana 2.
I don't want to see that though.
It's kind of I just read about that the other day.
They're making Moana 2 and a live
Oh,
action
I feel
Moana
like this is gonna be a good one.
Wow, really?
for some reason.
Yeah, I just yeah, wow.
Okay, next week
Who's Meridia?
Merida.
Oh, Merida.
we have Elsa.
Meridia.
Oh my
It does-
god.
it doesn't even
Oh
say
my
that.
god. We have Elsa versus Merida.
Where's the extra I? You
No,
added?
Merida. Merida.
Oh
You
my
said
god.
you said Meridia.
Did I?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
You said
Yes, you did.
Meridia.
So what are we
No,
thinking?
I think I know what I said.
Okay, but like
Bacon.
I feel
Bacon.
like we should look at
Bacon.
it as their time as princesses,
Yes, okay.
right?
Wait, what? Elsa's time was because her
No, I
parents
disagree.
died.
I disagree.
She had to become a queen.
We're going off characters and people.
Okay, fine. I think
Characters.
Merida is still cooler.
Really,
I
when you were just saying
agree.
Moana was cool because she has powers, you're dissing the Ice Queen.
Yeah.
Those are some pretty
Her
cool
songs-
powers.
Elsa's kind of like.
Okay,
Elsa's
okay.
Story
What
is
did
just
Elsa
sad.
do?
Merida-
And Elsa really didn't. It was more of like Anna's story than
Yeah.
Elsa's story.
That's
Elsa
true, but
got locked
let's
in a room.
but-
and
Elsa,
went away,
Elsa
and
just
then
became
came back.
Elsa was more of the
That's it.
villain.
Yeah.
She was
I-
not the villain.
no.
She wasn't the villain.
More of the villain.
She was the MacGuffin of the film.
She was the what?
MacDuffin.
The MacGuffin.
The MacGuffin.
Y'all are film students. You should know what this is.
I heard
the
MacGuffin.
MacGuffin. It's
I
like
don't
it's
know.
like the object driving the plot. It's like think of like the artifact
So
that
the
Indiana
third
Jones
object.
steals.
The third object.
No, is it? What's the third object?
The third object is the object that drives the film.
What's called a
Wow.
MacGuffin?
Okay.
Wow. Thank you
Elsa-
for teaching
but-
me something new. Did not know.
Anyways, Elsa is the MacGuffin, and she's so cool for that.
But
And
Elsa,
her ice powers, her songs, all the songs she sings top anything. There's
Yeah.
not. I don't even think there's songs in.
How
Brave.
Let It Go like took over the world.
Yes, that's
Okay.
swept the nation.
but like Merida's
God, I hated that
personality.
is Loki and like she's
It's-
cool, but like
she's
her,
so
I don't think
cool.
I can get over her accent. Her accent really got on my nerves.
So you just okay.
It's like what? I can't even do it.
Try
No,
it.
try it. Try it. I
Let's
want.
hear it.
I want you.
Let's hear
Oh,
the
no.
Scottish accent.
Oh no.
But mom, I want to shoot the bow.
It was so bad. What were you?
That
even
was
doing?
great. Do some more.
Mom, you're a bear now.
It's just your normal voice. You're not doing an accent.
Oh.
Scott. Someone speak a little Scottish. So I
You
can
gotta
copy.
you gotta talk like really angry.
I don't.
Okay, wait. Someone do a little bit of a Scottish so that I can copy. I could do it if I hear
I,
it.
I really
don't know
don't think
how to
any of
do
us
it.
Someone,
could do
someone
it.
sing a Scottish. Anyone in the crowd?
Looks at Amalia.
Anyone?
Okay, so you just have a problem with her accent?
Low key.
That's so stupid.
But her like it's also too just Elsa's way better with her songs, her movie, her.
But it's
her
not about the
iconic-
movie.
her movie.
It's not about the movie, and it's
It
also
totally
not
is her movie.
It's
No, it's
Anna's
not.
movie.
She's not in
Nothing's
it.
frozen without Elsa. She's the one with the ice powers.
Also, she is in it consistently throughout because it's the
But
two
it's more-
storylines of the sisters. She
it's more
she
Anna's
grapples with her ice powers and how they're growing
Yes.
and how she could potentially doom the entire kingdom.
It's more after
Yeah, she just sits
hurts
there and worries
Anna,
about
though.
it. That's all she does.
It's
Because what is there to do?
she gets on my nerves.
I'm not
She's
saying there's
kinda
anything
annoying.
to do, but when you do nothing, you
How does
can't be
Elsa
like,
get on your nerves?
great
Elsa's
character.
kinda
Yay.
annoying. Elsa just causes problems.
But she can't help that she
Okay,
causes
yeah,
problems.
it's kind of like you're calling her out on her disability and that being like ice or whatever, and you're like saying she just causes problems because that she can't control it.
she
She was
literally-
born with it.
You wear the gloves.
That's fucked up, Jay.
she got the
The
gloves.
gloves couldn't help her anymore.
The gloves.
She just had to let
the
it
gloves.
Wow.
The gloves.
go. Okay,
Gloves.
so maybe
Okay,
we should
so-
take off the gloves then.
Okay.
I
well,
disagree.
So then she
So-
should keep her gloves on.
She can do whatever she wants. She's an independent
And
woman.
then-
Me, I'm keeping my gloves on.
I like Merida better.
Me too.
Merida's like
Mm.
also bow and arrow is cooler than ice powers.
huh?
Bow and arrow is pretty cool.
Bow and arrow. Is cool.
Tiebreaker.
I
Bow
think
and
I-
arrow is
wait,
cooler
okay.
than ice
Elsa's
powers.
just not
I-
the best
Who would win in a
also-
fight?
I-
Who would win in a
in
fight?
the movie.
Jay,
I just-
who would win in a fight? Elsa or Merida?
Merida.
Huh?
I actually.
You
Merida-
tripping?
Merida's
She has
cool.
like 10 shots max in her quiver, and after that, what's she gonna do? Elsa just builds a wall or just freezes her. Are you stupid?
Wow.
Elsa wins any day of the week.
I like
so
Merida.
therefore, ice power is way cooler than a fucking bow and arrow. I can shoot a bow and arrow.
Personality wise,
No, you
Merida's
can't.
so much better.
No.
Yeah, personality.
Okay, if Merida had an
enjoy
American accent,
No, even still, she's kind of like I don't know, she's whiny. That's what she is.
that's because you just hate the accent.
What?
She's really whiny.
I don't think
and
she's
she's really
whiny.
mean to her mom. I get that her whole character development is that she's like nicer to her mom, but like
Also,
even
almost
still.
killed her sister.
Not on purpose.
But not on purpose. And she's that's
They were
that's
playing
the
as
guilt that she
kids.
has. The arc of like.
No, what? Like,
I love.
no.
I
I'm
love
not talking
how
about
much
when
she
she was
cares.
kids. It was towards the like the second act.
Yes, because
What?
When she
Anna
almost
teamed up
froze
with
him.
Anna
Froze
teams
her.
up.
Yeah.
Anna
Froze
teamed
who?
up with Hans.
Anna.
Yeah,
Then she had to go see the trolls or whatever they were. I don't know.
Yeah.
the trolls. Yeah, the
magic-
wait,
After
no.
she almost
The magic
killed
trolls.
her sister.
Remember her hair started turning white?
Yeah, her
Oh my
hair
gosh,
yeah,
why
but
do
kept
I
turning
remember
white. And
this?
she like
I don't
died
remember when she did that.
She
to
just
her.
got angry and
because
start
she
Yeah.
teamed up with Hans. But then remember, she was
did
in the
not team
room
up
warming.
with-
Yes,
did?
Anna teamed up with Hans.
No, not Anna.
Oh no,
I thought you said Elsa teamed up with
no, but
Anna.
What?
I mean, wait.
What?
Hey. Elsa teamed with Han.
no.
No.
Yes. No, she didn't.
She did
I
not.
agree with that.
Han-
That's what I thought you were saying. Yes, Anna did team up with Han because she was in love with him.
Right.
Yeah.
But then
Han Solo.
like what happened was is that Hans left her
Uh-huh.
like in that room. I think
Yeah.
he like
He locked her in a room.
he locked her in a room and blew out
Gosh,
the
guys, I wanna know
fireplace,
more
I
about this.
think. And then she was cold and then Elsa
So
found
then
her.
Elsa didn't almost kill her.
Elsa did.
Yes, she shot ice at her. Zane.
Yeah, she did.
Oh
She
my
shot ice at her
goodness.
heart.
on purpose.
It was
Yes,
on purpose.
I
It
like-
was on purpose.
you know
She
what?
said, "Go away."
And we're forgetting
Oh
the
my
second
gosh.
Frozen
Can't control
movie
her
too.
powers.
I didn't watch that one. Not
I
gonna
know. I didn't watch
lie.
that either.
I don't remember that one.
Okay, well I think
Okay, I think we need a
we're
tiebreaker.
tied. We need a
That's what I said
tiebreaker.
like 5 minutes.
Also, Olaf.
Are we talking about the movie
Well, she
now?
created Olaf. That's true.
She created Olaf.
Wow, good news. She also created this snow monster dude.
Merida just doesn't.
That's true.
She's like, eh.
So
No, I enjoy
remember
Mary.
things.
I don't
She's
think
cool,
she's.
but she's not as cool as Elsa.
I like
Elsa's
Elsa.
not the best
I
person
like
in
that
that
Elsa like enjoys sisterhood.
that
You know.
film.
In that film.
Film.
The Lego film.
Also, Elsa
Lego
sacrificed herself, like in the sense that like she isolated herself to keep her like sister
she
safe.
had fun isolating herself.
No, she didn't.
Let it go. Let it go.
That was
That
her
was when
letting
she
it
left.
go.
Before, when she was like trapped in her room for years.
Oh, well, yeah. That.
Okay, we have a
well,
decision.
yeah.
Thank goodness.
Okay.
We chose Elsa.
Hell yeah. Let it go.
Incorrect.
Let it go, because Merida stays behind.
This. Please, just stop. Can you put the fist down? Can you?
Yeah, Zane, put it down. Put
Zane.
it down.
Dude, this is
Same.
my cast. I broke my hand.
Yeah.
That's just
Will, this is all of your
heel
fault.
and a fist.
This
Yes.
is all your
Wow.
fault. This is completely your fault.
50% my fault.
Way to throw Amalia under the
Yeah,
bus.
Yeah, well,
What?
You want to explain to the audience why it's Will's fault? Because I don't think it is. I think Will was being a good friend.
Exactly.
He was making sure Zane was included.
Exactly.
But for y'all, for those of you who don't know, Will went to Dave and Buster's and he got me a gift, and so did Amalia. They both went
Zane,
together, not in a
Zane.
relationship, just as friends.
Zane,
But
I
maybe
got
in a relationship,
popcorn
depending
for
on what the
you.
podcast
I
is
got
about to know.
popcorn for you. Now
Huh?
I'm giving it to Will.
What are you
Popcorn?
talking about?
Yeah.
Popcorn?
Now I'm giving it to Will.
You giving me popcorn?
I was gonna give you
It's
popcorn.
in my room. You can have it, buddy.
Oh, thank you.
Okay,
Yay!
finally in round 1 we have Anna versus Raya from Raya and the Last
Oh
Dragon.
yeah, the dragon.
I want Raya.
I really like Raya.
I like Raya.
I really like
I
Raya.
Yeah, what happens in the movie, guys?
So
Not you.
basically, there are these things called drones, right? They're these shadow people that take over like the area that Raya's from. But then the dragons, kill them. But then
What do you mean the dragons? I thought there was one.
Toothless?
there were several dragons, and then the dragons.
I think
won.
you may need to start at the beginning of the
Night
story.
This
Vision.
is the beginning of the story.
Okay, of her arc.
This is the past that leads
Oh,
up
the
to
past.
everything.
Okay,
got
have
it.
either
Sorry,
of y'all
sorry.
watched the movie, or is this all from Wikipedia?
I had
I
to
watched a
Wikipedia.
5.5 minute summary.
Yeah,
of
I
so
the
did
actually-
Will. Will and I are so knowledgeable. We actually
did.
watched the movie.
No, you
That's
are-
great.
We did before the
We
podcast.
did. We watched
I-
it.
They looked up the movie and went to the end.
I
No.
did the
They
character.
thought the dragon
No.
was Raya for like half an hour.
I
That would
did the
make sense.
character wiki, so I went into like an in depth of like her like personality traits
And you're
stuff.
Raya over Anna?
I
Raya
really.
is so cool.
Are we even
Raya's
saying?
Milan,
Are we
but
sure it's not
better.
Raya?
It is Raya.
Raya's
Are you positive?
Milan, but better.
We aren't
And
positive.
also, so first of all, basically, so Jay, if you
We
want to
are
continue
positive.
explaining,
Yeah, so basically,
aren't.
the dragons win, but there's only one dragon left. All the dragons die.
That's
And
not
then-
true. Will and I saw at
It's
the end of the movie.
at
There's
the end-
there's a
At
lot
the
of
end, there's a
dragons.
lot of dragons.
So this is
they
the
lied
this is
to
the,
us.
not the
the
last
prologue
dragon.
that sets up the movie. So Jay, you want to continue?
Basically, the Druins come back because all the tribes like fight, and
What
the
tribes?
orb that's keeping all the Druins.
Orb?
I can't. I tried.
Is it the orb? I'll help you. I'll
Orb?
help you. Is it the orb or the gem?
Same thing?
Okay.
Orb or
So
gem?
basically,
Wait, hold on.
Raya's-
Two different
Wait,
things.
just for visualization
Yeah.
purposes, orb or gem?
Orb.
I-
It's a circle. It's a.
Well, when
Are
me
we
and
sure?
sphere.
when me and Zane
It's like
watched the
a
movie, they were holding a gem.
Yeah.
it's a gem.
So
But what happens is,
But wait,
is
why?
that
Why do you think it's an orb?
yeah, where'd you get that idea?
it's okay. It's a glowing thing.
It's a glowing green.
Okay, go on. I got it.
Basically, so
a
Raya
gem.
Raya is the daughter of the chief of one of the tribes,
She's after
and
the glowing
she
thing?
is no, she is
Stop
the.
talking.
I believe the chief is the
chief
protector
the chief
of
is the protector.
So is the
the
chief her dad?
protector. The chief. Yes, I just said that.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. So the chief is the protector of the gem,
Okay.
and basically the gem
glowing
breaks.
Thing. The glowing thing
Yes, the glowing thing. The gem breaks, and her father turns into stone.
to stone.
Similarly,
Not
kind
to
of
like a was it
purely
a
in
dune?
stone.
A dun? What are they called?
A Drew.
A drone.
That's a shadow person.
No,
So he doesn't turn to a shadow. Oh, he turns into
He
stone.
turns into stone.
So did the
So
shadow
now-
people do that?
Yeah, because the gem is
because the
destroyed,
gem
so
broke.
the shadow people
You almost
are
said
let
orb.
out.
Yes.
Oh, and then they turn people into stone, not
Yeah.
shadows.
They turn
People into stone.
into stone.
Interesting.
And so Raya, 6 years later, is trying to find the last dragon that saved everybody. To
Okay,
save
so
her
when did
family.
dragons come into the equation? Are they shadow people?
No,
was
the
it the glowing
dragons.
thing that
the
brought them?
dragons fought the
The
shadow
dragons
people
fought
at
the
the
shadow
start, but then
So the dragons were humans.
No, they
No,
were dragons.
they were dragons.
There were dragons and humans and the shadow.
So they
people.
coexisted.
They coexisted.
Yeah.
The shadow people too?
No, the shadow people
just
were
the
shadow
dragons
people
and
evil?
humans. Are the shadow people
This is why
former
you needed
people?
to watch the video.
We did.
I think we watched two different movies.
Okay, so
Yeah, obviously you saw.
I saw a lot of dragons.
okay, so basically,
Yeah, me
Raya's
too.
whole thing, it's kind of I feel like it's kind of similar to
I saw a lot
Milan's
of
kind of
dragons,
arc
and
in
the movie
that
ended.
her because of her father, she then has to embark on like an adventure.
So
and she
because he
has
turned
to,
to stone.
Yes, because
And then, so
he
she has
turned
to go
stone.
find the dragon because the dragon can turn him to a shadow person or just a normal person.
The dragon can defeat the shadow people that
Then how
turned
does
her
this
family
By
into
bringing
stone.
the
Stone
orb back
family
together
get back
and
to
using
regular.
the orb to save the
So,
shadow.
so the
people.
dragon can harness the glowing thing.
Yes.
Got it.
But Raya helps her, and then Raya.
What does
Raya
has to
do?
Raya's this human, the son of the chief.
It's Raya.
The son.
the daughter of
The
the
daughter
chief.
of the chief.
Hold up. Disney
daughter-
princess?
The daughter-
Prince.
The daughter of the chief.
Okay,
and
daughter.
she
princess.
has to embark on this like big journey.
Got
So
it.
she's headstrong. She's mature.
Headstrong?
She's headstrong.
What does that mean?
There's like
Headstrong means very firm
I guess-
in her beliefs.
there's
Oh, I
a
see.
princess from a rival tribe that's always getting in her way.
What's
and
her
they have
name?
These,
Maya?
I can't remember. It starts with an N.
Oh, Naya. Got it.
Naya.
No.
Nala?
Nala.
So she has a lot of opposing forces that she
Got
has to
it.
overcome.
So shadow
I just,
people,
fights them and
Nala, glowing thing.
They use a sword. It's like
A sword?
Yeah,
What kind of sword?
a sword.
Okay,
It's very cool.
interesting.
I just really
Her
like.
fights are really cool.
and
No,
the-
I think we should
and-
watch this movie.
And
I think we should.
I really like her because obviously we're focusing on like their characters themselves, and I really enjoy her like arc that it's so much more than just love. Like I think Anna ends up
Well, you don't
growing
know that,
out
though,
of
do you?
love.
You just
I do
you
know
looked
that.
up the Wikipedia. How do you know it's more than love?
I looked at her main arc.
Wikipedia could be capping.
It's not the
It's
Wikipedia.
what you feel while watching.
It's the wiki, the character wiki.
The character wiki could be wrong.
I also looked
It's
up
not
a
a scholarly
summary video
source.
of the entire.
So
Could've
did
got-
we.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
positive that what
Yes, we did, Jay.
So, but I feel like with Anna, like her whole thing is like figuring out and finding like
Her sister,
love.
her twin.
Not her
You're
twin.
a twin.
Elsa's her
They're not
older
twins.
sister.
They're not twins. Who said
No,
they were
they're not
twins?
twins. Okay.
Allie, they're not twins.
happening?
I love the sisterhood. I do love the sisterhood
Yeah.
with Anna, but I think with Raya,
There's
I really
romance.
love that she
Spin.
I love that she's more than just like love, and she has a lot of has
I feel
ambition.
like I don't think you know that though.
I do know
you,
that.
You read words. You didn't see it for
I
yourself.
saw it.
You saw it.
Also,
You saw it, or were
I
you
mean-
told
We
that
saw it
by
too.
you?
Anna's,
saw it.
Anna's
we watched the
main-
actual movie.
And
Yeah.
Anna's main character points are that first she finds Hans, she gets really excited, love is an open door. Then she ends up meeting
Well,
Kristoff.
not first. First, she's isolated and she's like, Elsa.
Okay, well, I'm just saying like her main arc of like
Sing it.
being a princess, and she just wants to meet someone at the
music.
dance.
The
Yeah,
music.
she has great music on
Yeah.
her. But I will say, like as a character, bottom line, Raya wins for
Raya's
me.
better.
But you don't know that. You
know.
didn't see the movie. You just
Yeah,
read
you
it like a
didn't see
character
the movie.
description.
I
If I told
also-
you Will on paper was this chatty, like outgoing,
But that's a
like
that's
lie.
extrovert
false.
or whatever. Yeah, but you couldn't prove me wrong because you haven't met him. If you had met
But-
him, then you would know. But you haven't met
He's
Raya.
a loser.
Yeah.
But-
yeah.
What? Okay, no. But with Raya, like I've also I really like it was really cool to read like the character wiki where it went into like her specific like personality traits, and like it was more than just plot summary. It was actually like who she is as a person. And
But you didn't feel those things. Like obviously, if that's what the movie makers want you to feel, they'd be like they go and write their
didn't feel
Wikipedia.
those things
And they'd be
either.
like blah 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 blah. Right?
you didn't feel those things either.
What do you mean?
You didn't watch the movie either.
Yes,
I know, but
did.
I'm not the one claiming that like she is these things because I don't know her. I was asking y'all questions.
I did my
And it- and-
research
and-
outside of.
I know, but the Wikipedia, like you could write so many things about someone
I'm
and
sure.
have them not be true.
I'm sure
and
that-
have them be
okay.
subjective to the movie, like what you get out of it. So
Okay, but I still really enjoy like the plot points that they have.
you enjoyed
Raya.
the Wikipedia article that you read.
I enjoy the plot points that Raya endured
You
and
enjoyed
had
the
to
Wikipedia
overcome.
article that you read on Riot. You don't
I
know.
also
you don't-
refreshed
you don't
myself
know
on
if
Frozen.
The movie could be ass for all you know.
Okay.
It could be horrible.
Okay, you're Anna.
Team Anna.
On Team Anna.
Okay, we need a tiebreaker.
Me and Zane watched it, and she wasn't even in it.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's about the dragon.
Oh my
Legit,
God.
they just showed
They
a dragon
literally
spinning in the
watched
water,
the
and then
end.
They
credits.
watched 20
How to Train Your
seconds
Dragon
of the
did it
final
better.
battle, and she just wasn't in it. They thought Raya was the dragon until we told them that she wasn't.
This cast is making my hands sweaty.
Please,
That'll
stop
help.
doing that.
Doing what?
Punching the table.
That wasn't me. Audio listeners, that was Jay. He's framing me.
Oh my God.
Kenneth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very silent
Kenneth
council.
is arguing right now. Kenneth is.
That is the
debating.
yeah he does when he's arguing.
Yeah, I feel like Kenneth is raw. Like Kenneth and Maya.
He does that.
definitely
He does that.
disagree.
Yeah, when he's like racking his brain. He's like, yeah, should I concede to that? I want to think a little more.
Okay.
What do you think,
So we both decide Raya
Why?
Oh.
because actually, do you want to explain it?
I think Kenneth wanted Anna.
No, it's just that neither of us have seen Raya, but
No one here has seen Raya.
Allie
Interesting.
kind of convinced us, well, me, and then
The Wikipedia article.
but yeah, that like
just Wikipedia-
I think a lot of her plot points are.
Let's watch Raya
Like, Raya
tonight.
just sounds like a different kind of story. at
Yeah.
first, so.
We need to watch this.
Very interesting.
We did
So-
Seemingly interesting.
We
Raya.
watched it.
The Wikipedia article is trying to sell you on the movie. That's what you got to understand.
So Raya is.
I didn't
It
even
could've
read a
been Belle.
Wikipedia
Last winner.
article. I read
Wikipedia
a
is never
wiki,
trustworthy.
a character wiki
From what?
from literally it was Raya the Last Dragon's wiki, and then you click on all like a full length.
What if it's wrong?
Character
Wikis
description.
can be edited
Yeah.
out.
Okay,
I know.
Raya.
Okay.
Okay,
They're
guys,
never
guys,
But Raya
trustworthy.
moves on.
Academic
Raya
source.
moves on.
Guys,
could've been
Raya
wrong.
is our last winner
Yeah.
of round 1, so you know what that means.
That was a bit loud.
That was much quieter.
It was much
than
quieter than
before. Okay, so at the start of round 2, we have Ariel versus Belle. Oh,
Belle.
This is kind of difficult.
All the way.
Ariel.
I
I knew you were gonna go with Ariel.
I was Belle 4 times in a row
Whoa,
for
what
Halloween.
Are you?
That was just a personal
I don't know.
side
Someone
note.
sway me.
I need to be swayed
Okay.
as well
You
because
wanna go
I
first?
am the bookstore
You can go first.
keeper.
Okay, so Belle has. I really like the values that Belle has.
Oh, I don't like values.
Okay,
Whoop.
well, I just think with
Red flag.
okay,
Ladies, stay
I mean-
away from this one.
I just think that Belle, she's genuine, she's warm, she's kind. I mean, like, you know, because you were the bookstore keeper, you know that opening song Belle, where
did
she goes
converse
throughout.
with Belle
Yeah, you
in
do.
the play.
She's friends with the bookstore keeper. And then she goes and she later ends up talking to all the animals and reading to them with the book she got from the bookstore keeper.
So basically, what you're
And-
telling me is that she's a nerd and delusional.
She just likes to pet the sheep.
Why is she talking to animals?
But it's also being a nerd isn't a bad thing. That she loves books and that they provide adventure and escape for her in her small town.
Ah.
And also not only that, Belle loves her father. She values family. She's willing to be imprisoned in her father's place to make sure he is safe. I'm very passionate.
All right, Zane, let's hear what your
Sorry,
argument is.
I'm laughing at something else.
Also, her dress is like the 2D animation.
It-
It's so her dress is one of the best dresses, I think. Ariel doesn't have as good of a dress.
She's a mermaid.
She's a mermaid.
She has a dress, but she has human legs when she's at the I think she's not married
You wanna
to
see my
Eric
mermaid?
until
Allie.
the second one.
Zane,
She's a
Zane,
mermaid.
Zane, you want to see my mermaid?
Sure.
Wow.
Audio listeners, Jay just did something very inappropriate. I would not recommend
just
going to
flopped
the
in
YouTube
his
channel.
chair.
I flopped.
I don't want to have seen that.
I'm a mermaid.
Audio listeners, do not go to the YouTube video.
You should go to the YouTube,
It looks
guys.
really bad.
You should go to the YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, where you can find
Yeah, just watch
Belle
what
on
Jay
top.
did on repeat.
So, what are you thinking for?
Okay. Ariel, right?
Ariel.
She's a mermaid.
Mm-hmm.
Ursula
her
haunted my
dad,
nightmares.
Poseidon. I know that's
No,
not his name.
King Triton.
King Trident.
So Poseidon.
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 He's Poseidon.
He,
Living in Atlantis.
Okay.
It might not be called Atlantis, but it's
I don't think it
Atlantis. Right?
Poseidon
Ariel
lives in Atlantis.
Ariel, she sees the
Ariel's
wo-
basically Percy Jackson.
she sees the world up above. She sees a whole new way of living.
What's a whole new world from?
Jasmine.
So she
Jasmine
sees
and
a
Aladdin
whole new
sing
world.
in
She
Aladdin.
sees she's like, I want legs. Like, you know what I'm saying? You remember that song? That was a classic.
Part of your world.
Yeah, I want to be part of you. That's it. And then
Oh, I want to be part of your
and
world.
she's kind of just like this collector. She's collecting all these like forks and like just human
Thingamabobs.
item thingamabobs, right? And she's got her boy Flounder, right? Like I feel like Belle does get her little sidekicks or whatever when she gets to the mansion with like the candle and the clock and whatever.
That is literally the majority of the movie.
I know, but Flounder is a day one. The seagull, Sebastian,
No, and
all
then
day ones.
As soon as she gets to land, they cannot accompany her.
Exactly.
Exactly.
The
Her
seagull
being on
can.
land.
The seagull can.
Yes.
Sebastian can.
And-
Flounder
and then-
can't. But Flounder pulls up anyway.
Can all the
'cause
people
he's a
can
homie.
all the people accompany Belle outside of the?
Yes,
No,
because they end up
they
turning
work for the
human.
beast. They work for the beast,
But
though.
they end up turning human at the end because Belle falls in love with the beast.
But if
and
Belle left,
decide-
they couldn't follow her.
But she didn't leave.
Okay.
Whereas
Oh,
Ariel
wait,
left.
wait, wait.
them.
Because
I
that's
do-
her whole
I do
thing.
have
That's
a
not
question.
fair.
Yes,
I
Jay.
do have a question. Should we be promoting bestiality?
No,
No,
we're
of course not.
Oh my gosh, Jay.
So I kind of want to go with Ariel.
Hell
right now.
yeah.
But but
I
also
think
to
Allie
that.
made a better argument. I'm going Belle.
Thank
What?
you.
I said she was a mermaid.
Also,
You started singing, "Wish I could have legs." that's your most memorable part from the argument.
I just really enjoy the print, like the just the
principle of
value and the
bestiality.
the moral principles of Belle. She's kind. She was such a good
But,
role
like,
model growing up.
Her villain is just like
We're not talking about her villain.
Why are
no,
we-
but like her antagonist, like her story, who she has to go against is
Gaston. Yes.
What?
So relatable.
Ariel has to
that-
go against Ursula, this big giant sea witch. That is way more
but
like
Ursula,
of a feat to
Ursula ends up taking her voice and transforming into a fellow
too.
human. She's
Yeah.
not
Tiebreaker.
Ursula.
beat. And she rises with no voice. No voice.
That is true. But
Could you do that?
could I do that? Probably.
Do it. Not to me.
Tiebreaker.
I wish Jacob were here.
Tiebreaker.
Okay.
Okay, tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker.
Ariel or Belle?
I just. Belle's songs are so good.
Honestly, I like both of these
Not better
options.
than
I like
Ariel's.
both of them.
I wish I had legs.
No, Ariel's
I
songs
wish
are
I
really
had
fun.
legs.
Jodie Foster does a great job with Party World. So iconic. Ariel was Ainsley's favorite, my sister, and Belle was my favorite.
Who's Ainsley?
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
You better be kidding. I love my sister. Shout out to you, Ainsley. I told her I'd bring her up on every
Does
pod.
she
pretty
watch?
much.
What if Ainsley doesn't watch it?
That's okay, I guess. Everyone knows how much I love my sister now.
Well, she doesn't.
She does. She does. I make sure to tell her. Belle's pretty great. Oh my god, the sidekicks. Ugh.
Okay, so
No. I'm
we
scared now.
both agreed on Belle.
Yay!
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Okay, I will say
I'm okay with that.
thank
I
you
mean,
so
they're not
much, Will, for
making it out of
going.
the next round. None of them are. But like,
What? Are you serious?
Yeah. Okay. So after that, we have Jasmine versus Tiana.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Jasmine.
Tiana.
Jasmine.
Tiana.
Jasmine. 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 Jasmine.
That's interesting coming.
Jasmine.
I'm interested. Why do you say
Why is
that?
that interesting?
Why do you
coming
say
from
that?
Jay?
Why is that
No,
interesting
because I
coming
thought
from Jay?
I thought
Elaborate.
Jay didn't like Aladdin
Oh, Jasmine.
in the okay.
Why do you like Jasmine?
Aladdin the movie I meant, but
Yeah, I don't.
Why do you like Jasmine, Jay?
Because she escapes her castle to find Aladdin. She escapes.
There's a lot of escaping. A lot of these princesses are
Yeah,
bound
but like
by
she
something
does
and they
it
just
relatively
It's really sad.
quickly. She does it
Well,
very fast.
but also so
like
does
she's very efficient about
so
it.
does
All
Tiana.
these people struggle about escaping. Rapunzel struggled a lot to escape.
No, she escapes pretty quickly too.
Yeah, but Jasmine does it like immediately.
what?
And Jasmine has control over all the guards. She has power. Jasmine has power.
Okay, but Jasmine also was a position of royalty,
Yeah.
and she made Aladdin
Yeah, but all of these
royalty.
people are princesses. I mean,
No,
that doesn't-
Tiana doesn't end up becoming a princess until the end of the movie.
Yeah,
What's
I'm
really
going with Tiana. She
what's-
started from the bottom.
Is
Now
the
she's
dude,
here.
is the dude a prince?
Prince Naveen, yes.
Really? Where?
Yeah.
Where is this set?
This is set in New Orleans.
Oh, there's a prince in New Orleans.
Yes, so basically he's a prince and he arrives in New Orleans and he's kind of this
Oh,
like
so he's like on a holiday,
kinda-
like a vacation.
I guess so.
Yes.
I don't really quite remember. He's like this bachelor who just is really carefree, doesn't really kind of has this like ladies man kind of cocky attitude.
But is he like actually royal?
Yes, he is. And so he has his like kind of sidekick who's his like kind of like assistant to him, like royal assistant, who ends up teaming up with oh my god, I don't know why I blanked on his name. The one that has the really scary song that really creeped me out as a kid. Oh, you ready? Oh, wait, we can't sing it, but you know, the guy, the villain.
I have no idea.
Oh my god. This is gonna drive me insane. It's on the
We'll
tip of my
look it
tongue.
up.
The cards. Anyone know the villain in Princess and the Frog?
This is losing me.
This is really losing.
This is losing me. I like if there was any argument for Tiana, now there just isn't.
Okay, well.
Dr. Facilier.
Okay, Dr. Facilier.
Facilier.
Yes. Basically, the thing with
Shadow
Tiana.
Man.
Yes. The thing that I love about Tiana, she's so smart. She escapes too because she was poor. She had to work so hard to achieve her dreams, and she worked, and then she got turned into a frog, not even by her own accord, but by stupid Prince Naveen's accord. He's a very handsome prince. I will say.
So it makes it okay.
No, it doesn't. But what's great is
If
that
someone's gonna ruin my life, he better be handsome. That's all I'll say.
is that she ends up learning to trust. She's a very independent person, so she ends up learning to trust him, and he ends up maturing because of her. And then in the end, together they create this jazz restaurant that is so iconic, and she creates Tiana's place, the place that she bonded with her dad. Tiana
No,
for the
I
win.
honestly think you swayed me because she is more self-made than Jasmine. I do
Yes.
like the
Yeah.
movie Aladdin better, but I agree.
It's just as like a
As
character,
a princess,
I just
get
really
that.
like
Because
her.
like the movie Jasmine's in is Aladdin, and Aladdin's the protagonist. He's the one getting like shit done. Jasmine's a lot more passive than.
I agree.
And I
Tiana's.
do I mean she's pretty active where she can be. I just
Why,
think
Jay?
Tiana as an arc is
Why?
just so much more.
It's her movie.
It's
yeah.
so much more exciting.
Why?
Yeah, I agree.
It's sad that she's
Why,
a
Jay?
frog for most of the movie.
Why, Jay?
That's
Jay, why? Why Jasmine
Why,
over
Jay?
Tiana?
I resonate with Jasmine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On like a physical kind of way, or like a looks
on a physical kind of way.
Yeah. Okay.
Growing up, you don't see brown people. I mean, you gotta take what you can get. Like.
That's not what I was trying to pull out.
So
I mean both of
I was
these.
trying to
I
get you
hate
to say
Aladdin
that
now
you thought
because
she
now
was
I
hot.
see Aladdin. I hate Aladdin now because now I see all the problems with Aladdin. But growing up, I loved Aladdin because they looked like me.
Oh,
So Jasmine.
that's so.
That's so cute.
No,
But Tiana.
No,
Put
it's just.
Tiana up there.
That's so
I
cute.
resonate with
I don't
Tiana's
care.
relationship with her father and how she's so close and like her family like really supports her dreams and stuff.
I resonate with
That's why I'm very passionate about it.
my people, even though they are nowhere near my people. Like nowhere near. Like
Next.
nowhere near. Okay, next we have Rapunzel versus Mulan. Rapunzel.
I'm going Rapunzel.
I'm a fan of Rapunzel.
Rapunzel.
I just.
I
This is-
understand.
I cannot be swayed here.
No,
Like-
I really.
like-
Mulan's awesome.
I-
but-
She's awesome.
I really
She's awesome.
enjoy. The thing is, I really enjoy Rapunzel. I enjoy how much growth she had, and Mulan. But Mulan is
Minor
just
to
so
major.
fierce.
We got
Okay,
put
Rapunzel.
on Rapunzel.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's just
Rapunzel's awesome.
Mulan just can't go
With
down
the
that
hair
fast. I
as
feel.
like, I mean, it's pretty cool.
I
and the
love
pan.
the band.
The pan. She's
All the
very good
sidekicks.
with the pan.
And oh shoot, her freaking what was her thing called?
What's that thing?
The amphibian.
Oh, Pascal.
Pascal.
Camille.
He's so cute.
call it amphibian?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chameleon.
Finally, in round 2, we have Elsa versus Raya. Raya.
Okay, both
Raya.
of these are
Elsa,
headstrong
Raya.
women. Both of these are
Elsa's
headstrong.
literally
fierce.
worse than Anna.
What?
No.
In terms of personality and being a princess?
What?
Yes.
What?
Elsa's worse than Anna.
You don't even know
agree.
Raya.
She's-
You don't know
Just because
Raya.
she's intense doesn't mean she's worse.
I think
Why
she
is she a bat? Like
Anna's sweet. Anna's trying to save her sister the entire time, and we chose Raya over Anna.
Elsa's trying to protect
just-
Anna in her
You
own way.
voted for
Hold on,
Raya.
hold on.
Yeah, I'm saying
Hold on.
Raya
Jay,
wins this
Jay,
one.
Jay.
Oh,
Elsa
oh.
has powers that she can't control. She's trying to protect people by staying away. You know how isolating
both
and like
have-
sad that must feel?
You keep on forgetting when she intentionally hurt Anna.
Yeah, I will
Can I get a
say.
clip? Well, let me
I
look it
will
up.
say she did. No, we know that happened.
We know that
because-
happened.
And
I
she
don't
did
remember.
it.
I want to see the clip.
Her entire hair turned white.
I remember it turns white, but I don't remember the scene like that Elsa
Okay.
does to like do that.
I
was
also feel
angry.
Raya. I mean, both of them are very similar, kind of like headstrong.
Yeah.
They both have powers.
similar. No, Raya,
Raya doesn't have powers.
Raya's
Okay,
just
I can't remember if it was like the gem had powers, but yeah, I just
Okay, that also wasn't intentional though. If you watch this clip, she's like singing and she doesn't even realize what she did until she did it,
not
and then she's immediately
singing.
remorseful. Yeah, she is. Look,
I think she's
yelling.
I think she's yelling
not. Put
and
the audio
trying.
on.
able to
She was singing.
Remember, they
like her
visit
powers,
her.
she wasn't able to control her emotions.
Wait.
See,
Yeah, because she's
singing. You dumbass.
she's kind of like singing, yelling
sister.
because they're fighting. Remember when
She's
Hans
yelling.
Yes,
and,
and she gets
Anna?
overwhelmed and she like can't control her eyes powers, and it's like very much has to do with her
It's
emotions.
not-
It wasn't
Yeah.
like an intentional
She
like
couldn't
I'm
control
gonna
her
try to
emotions.
hurt Anna. So
But-
you're making her out to be like malicious.
She was angry at Anna.
She wasn't angry at Anna.
Yes,
she was.
she was.
No,
She
she
was.
wasn't.
Okay,
you don't
so
know the
are
context
you
of that
guys-
scene. That's when Anna comes.
You didn't look at the context of that
I know
scene.
the context of that scene.
Wait, okay. Are you both
Listen,
Elsa?
listen. No, but listen. When Anna pulls up to the castle, right? She's telling like, Elsa, come home. We miss you, right? Elsa's like, no, I'm so happy here. I'm free. And
No, it's not.
If I go back, I'll hurt them.
Yeah.
And then it kind of escalates. It turns into a situation. And like Elsa's kind of starting to get stressed out. Because like I feel like inside she knows that she should be there. That's like her responsibility because she is going to be the queen, right? But like she's still like struggling with that internally.
Right.
And so that comes out through her ice powers. It's not like this like she was intentionally trying to hurt her. Like she was like, you know what? Fuck you for coming here, Anna. Bang. Like, right? It was like a... And like the ice just came out. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you're making it out to be like a malicious thing, like she's a bad person. It was like just simply the fact she couldn't control her powers.
It's also a very difficult burden.
It
I
is.
imagine
It
to
is.
have
I
like
get
ice
that.
powers, and
But-
it's nice that Disney showed a princess that made mistake. Granted, yes, the mistakes were very high stakes, but like made mistakes and like had to live with them, and like that's very refreshing to see someone who's not perfect, who and so she, yeah, you know what? I'm Team Elsa.
Hell yeah.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
Raya, I think I
haven't
definitely think
seen
we will
Raya.
fully watch. I think we'll fully watch and appreciate the movie. I really do appreciate her character, but I just feel like Elsa I really do enjoy. First of all, the powers
I think
aspect is
Anna's
pretty cool.
Worse than Elsa, but okay.
Why?
Anna's just more helpful. She's trying to save her sister. She falls in love. It's just really a sweet story. Elsa just ruins it.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Now
Okay.
it's time for
Round 3.
go through this
Okay.
a little fast.
Okay.
We have Belle versus Tiana.
This is like my two favorites.
Tiana.
Tiana.
It doesn't matter. We're probably
Yeah,
all
I'm
gonna
going
go.
Tiana's more
Tiana.
self-made.
No, I
Tiana is
will
more
say at the end of the day, I like Tiana's independence.
Most of these people are kind and wholesome and sweet, so that really
Yeah,
cannot.
but there's
be
just
used as
such a
an argument.
warmth to
I
Belle.
agree.
No,
you know?
the warmth is that you played her in your play. It's not the
No.
actual character.
A
It's
little
Oh.
true.
I
that's
just
the worth.
there's
Also,
such a
'cause
warmth
you
to
like
Tiana,
the color
but
yellow.
I do love the color
That's why.
I didn't like
you
it as-
don't like Belle for being Belle because
I
Belle
do.
is very similar
Are
to
you
all
kidding?
of these other characters.
Did you just literally hear that when I was young, I dressed up as her 4 times in a row for Halloween? I
Yeah,
loved
but that doesn't
Belle.
have anything to do with Belle's values.
Yes, it did. I remember I watched pretty much all of these like classic movies, and I remember going, I really enjoy how Belle likes to read. She values knowledge. She values adventure and getting out there. She loves her father
But-
and family.
Okay, wait, Allie, let
Belle-
me ask
the-
you this because I think this is what Jay is getting at. He's saying that because it's like clearly your favorite, right? You dressed up her as 4 times.
No,
you played her
I
in a
love
play.
both of these.
Do you
They're
think
both my
that-
favorite.
But do you think that like makes you like
Oh,
feel
it
like
has, like,
oh,
a
she's, like,
vested
happy?
interest?
She's that like vibrant energy that you're talking about. Do you think that's what's doing
Because
that? Or no?
from what I understand, in a lot of these different characters, they all have those attributes.
Yeah,
So
I
it
love
can't. Belle isn't more kind than a lot of.
Do you
No,
think there's
I-
some rose tinted
Belle,
glasses here?
what Belle has other than more than everybody else is knowledge.
Wait, hold
That's
on.
what
Let
Belle has.
Allie.
Yeah.
I want to.
I will say, I will admit, I think it depends on what you value. I think knowledge and being a more educated person makes you a more kind and empathetic person, more understanding of other people's perspectives. And that's how she was able to be kind to the beast and understand him and get to his level. So I think in that regard, I think she has chances to demonstrate kindness. But I will say Tiana, for me, first of all, the songs are just so great. I actually think they're better than Belle's songs. And I love her whole arc. Yeah, they're just two favorites for me. So I'm happy to see Tiana move on.
Okay, yeah, Tiana.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, come on, Zane.
What do you mean, Zane?
Rapunzel versus Elsa.
That's
Rapunzel.
Oh, thank
Rapunzel,
God.
yeah.
Oh, thank God. Okay, put
obviously
Rapunzel on.
Rapunzel's so exciting. Elsa's story is kind of sad, and Rapunzel has like
Elsa's just not that good. I
She
love
is
Rapunzel.
good, dude.
I love Rapunzel. That was such a good movie.
But Frozen's
Tangled
also a
so
great
good.
movie.
That's a movie we should watch. I know we've already
did
watched
watch
it.
We
it.
just
When?
watched Tangled like 2 months ago.
When?
No, it was definitely not 2 months
It
ago.
was a while ago.
When
It was
did
like
you
it was
watch?
first
It was
semester.
first semester.
It was first
still.
semester.
Yeah, but
We've
we're
never
not gonna.
I'm always down to watch
it.
Rapunzel.
I'm always
Okay.
down to watch it as well.
Okay.
But
Now, it's time for
Final round.
it's like borderline loud.
It's really just not.
It's not that loud.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
tough one here.
Okay. So
This is so tough.
from the left side, we have
I don't know.
Tiana from Princess and the Frog.
These are my two. My
On the
top.
right side, we have.
You said that about the last match.
No,
Rapunzel
Belle,
from
Tiana, and
Tangled.
Rapunzel.
We have.
Oh my God!
Rapunzel.
Jay just hit Allie. Jay just whacked Allie.
That was way
Oh my
louder than I
God.
wanted it to be. That
Wait,
was
what number
good.
do we call? Oh my goodness!
Why did you slam the table to get me to stop talking?
It was more to get Will to stop talking.
Also,
I was
Will
not-
asked me a question and I was responding.
I was slapping it at Will. I wasn't slapping it at you.
Jay.
I'm really
Oh,
sorry.
that's
Jay.
such a lie.
Jay, how many times did I tell you not to slap the damn table?
I'm sorry. I'm
stop
really sorry.
punching the table.
Stop
Loud.
punching people.
That was
No,
loud.
no, putting your hands on anyone in this
The
podcast.
only
Yeah.
It's
reason-
not right.
The only way you can do that is if you have it like
Jay.
this, like fist
I'm
thing.
sorry.
I do think you did it at me and not at Will.
No, that was directed at you, Allie. I
That
saw
was
the intent.
definitely
in his eyes.
directed at you.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Anyways, what round
On
is
the
this?
right side, we
final
have
round.
Rapunzel from
Make
Tangled.
it again.
Wait. Who's Rapunzel against? Rapunzel v Tiana?
Tiana.
Tiana.
Tana.
I know it's Tiana. I just I was speaking really fast.
Okay.
Rapunzel.
This
What do
is
you guys
difficult.
think? I mean,
'Cause, like
you're
you guys
Rapunzel
have
all the
been
way.
making very good arguments for Tiana.
Tiana.
Like before this, I would have chosen Rapunzel, but now I don't know.
Okay. What I will say, Tiana turns into a frog for like how many days is it?
I don't know.
Not
She is a frog for most of
The movie, sure.
Which
But
is,
like- but like-
that's unfortunate for her
but like
character. and
Rapunzel's like
personality.
whole conflict like is from when she's a baby to when she finally turns 18 and finally breaks out. So like her whole like whatever her conflict it lasts longer and it's like
We
it's
see-
a harder challenge to
But
overcome.
I actually would. I understand where you're coming from, but I would argue the same thing for Tiana because we see her growing up from being a little girl.
That's not- but yeah.
to then.
But
no,
I'm talking about her like actual problem because her problem is that she turns into a frog.
her
and she needs to
problem
come
is
back.
that her family is poor. Literally, you start the scene off with how it's her, and then I forget the Eveline. No, shoot, I don't remember. But it's like that really bubbly, loud, bright, little blonde-haired
friend?
girl, her rich friend. Yes, and they are playing, and her mom is the seamstress for that child, the blonde girl.
Wait, this
her
is Tiana
dresses.
or Rapunzel?
This is Tiana.
Sure.
And
okay,
so
her conflict is like when she starts
her
when
conflict,
she's younger.
her conflict
But,
is a very real world
but
conflict
Rapunzel
too.
was kidnapped and trapped in a tower. She
Yeah.
couldn't leave. She had no freedom for
I get
all
that. I get that.
And
That
it's not
is
like it's not like
very-
she's living lavishly up in that tower either. Like
No, it's and also the fact that she can't even go outside. That is
yeah.
awful.
So my point is that Rapunzel's conflict is a lot. In my opinion, if I had to choose one to like face, I would rather be a frog for a couple weeks and be like poor growing
Well,
up
she
than
may-
to be like trapped up
The
in a
thing is-
tower and kidnapped.
but the thing is,
So
but
you're
being a
talking more,
frog,
like the resilience
like what
aspect of
yeah,
it?
what she has to overcome.
I would actually argue. I don't know. It's just so different. Tiana becomes a frog, and then it's not just for a couple weeks. She becomes a frog indefinitely. They have to visit. I think it's Mama Leone. No, forget what.
but
the
she
one who
doesn't.
sings,
She overcomes
got
her
it.
conflict like
But same thing with Rapunzel.
I know, but
'Cause she escapes.
Rapunzel's like conflict is a lot like harder from
Deep-rooted?
deep rooted
Yeah,
from the beginning.
but I also think Tiana had one conflict where she grew up, she didn't have enough money, so she had to work a lot of jobs and work a lot of hours. She couldn't hang out with anyone. Same thing with Rapunzel.
But the other factor is the villain here, right? Mother Gothel versus what's
That's
the
not
Mad Hatter?
Doctor of Failure.
Is this a factor?
Sure, him.
Failure?
Because think about it. From Rapunzel's perspective, like this is her
Failure?
mom. This is her mom that she
Yeah,
grew
it's-
up with. And she's being
And it's no
manipulated
longer-
because of that.
it's so
and like
toxic,
that's like
it's
that's like a
sad.
way harder thing to like face than just having like a straight up evil
Right.
dude trying to mess you up.
Okay, I will say, okay, but let's go off of, what do you guys think? Like going off of like personality and character.
Rapunzel.
Rapunzel. So Rapunzel. You could be swayed.
Like, you made a very good argument. You and Allie made very good arguments for
I just-
Tiana. I mean, I think
I like
have
that
to go-
Tiana's
I
grounded.
think I gotta go Tiana.
Well, okay, why though?
She, because Rapunzel, like, I think Tiana has a better understanding of the world. Rapunzel.
Of course, because Rapunzel's locked in a tower. That's not a fair argument.
I understand that, but Tiana is facing like I think she's facing harder problems because she knows that her life can be better. I think Rapunzel just doesn't really understand what's actually happening. So she doesn't.
In a way, though, I'd argue that's worse because then once you realize and you get out of that, then you're like, shit, I just spent like this huge part of my life, my whole entire childhood in this situation, and I didn't even know. I wasn't even wiser. You know how much psychological effects that would have?
Can we
like,
go-
imagine
but-
you realize your mom kidnapped you when you were young, and like you're not actually her daughter or her son
But-
in your sense.
I get that. But like, I feel like her surroundings and her knowledge of the world made Tiana into a better character. I think Rapunzel didn't know better, so she was like really happy at the start.
Oh.
You know, because she.
But she wasn't.
And can we?
in terms of like the singing and
She
stuff.
was always longing to like go out. Like she was
I mean,
always
yeah,
watching
yeah,
the
but-
lantern. She wasn't like happy. She's
She
always
was
asking.
happy.
She's
but
always asking
she
Mother
also-
Gothel to go outside.
She didn't know how much better it could be.
But
and I feel like that
She did
affected.
though. She wanted to go outside so bad. She's always
do
asking.
you think we can talk though about the princesses not in terms of their conflict, but in terms of like who they are? Because I think a lot of
That's
like
what I'm trying to do.
yeah, because I feel like a lot of with princesses like I don't think we should weigh it of like who had it worse because that's such a sad message. Like at the end of the day, like
That's true.
It's
That's not what. Okay, just to
Yeah.
be clear, that's not where I was going with that. I was just trying to say like in
Yeah.
terms of endurance and like
resilience.
conflict
No, I
and,
do
like,
get that. I
whatever
just mean
plot.
like I just was thinking about it and I was like, wow, all of these people have endured so much.
Okay,
like
so-
it's
So then
like
that-
every single one of them.
Let's look at like Rapunzel then. Like Rapunzel like is very active in her story. She is badass. She is fighting off the guards. She is fighting off the two bounty hunters. Like
I'd
she is
argue-
very like active in her own story. I'm not saying Tiana isn't.
Tiana is enormously active. Tiana makes stuff happen. Honestly, if it wasn't for, and I know this is a fault in the plot and not a fault for Rapunzel, but if Flynn Rider did not come to the tower, I don't think Rapunzel would have ever been able to get out. I think she was just such in a situation where Mother Gothel was so domineering.
But then look at it past that. Like Rapunzel saves Flynn Rider's life
Yes,
so
and
many
that's so
times.
true.
Like when
And
when
then-
they're drowning, when
I
she needs to
know.
cut her hair
when
and he
they're in
gets
that
stabbed.
tavern. When
Yes,
they're in that tavern.
like
No,
she's
like,
constantly saving his life.
Yes, I do agree. It's just, but at the end of the day, like Tiana, I love that she's grounded, and I just think her arc is just so humble and like she's resourceful. I mean, even when they're frogs, she's like cooking with like freaking leaves and like nuts. I don't know. I love Rapunzel. This is very hard, but Tiana.
Okay,
I think we're
Tiana.
split.
I think I'm Tiana.
Rapunzel.
I think we gotta go to the audience.
Tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker. We should do a jingle.
What we
Council, if I could ask you to go off
Tiebreaker.
arguments, I'd really appreciate that.
We don't have enough buttons for that, but
It's weird because like I realized when you actually care a lot about something, you're really good at debating. Like you're very good. Usually all the stuff you say is just yelling. Like it's not that good. It's very annoying and frustrating. But like when you actually care, you're very good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
it's kind of a backwards compliment. But yes.
No,
No, because I fuck around intentionally sometimes,
yeah, I mean that's part of his
and then I can
persona.
I do, but I will say Zane, I agree with your points about Rapunzel. I love Rapunzel, and I honestly, she's just so fun. But Tiana, better princess.
Here we
so
go.
we chose
Wait.
Rapunzel.
Okay,
Oh,
cool. I was gonna try to build up to that and like make it
wow.
more intense, but can't always straight to the point. Fuck it, let's do this.
Yeah,
Like,
fuck it, let's do it. Why we chose it? So to be honest, our first arguments was we should just watch Tangled more, but also like we just thought that Rapunzel, like we spent more time with her, we spent more time like with her character growth, and she
That's
had
true.
like a more personal attachment to the villain, and then yeah.
And I do really agree that the growth that Rapunzel has is just so great. Like I feel like Tiana's opportunities grow, but like her like core being stays the same. Rapunzel really gets such an arc, and that's so inspiring. Also, great songs. I listened to something
Rapunzel
that I
is my
want
favorite.
today.
Like Tangled
I
is
mean,
my favorite.
I
Disney
Like the
movie.
soundtrack is so good. I was literally listening to it on the way to the library today.
Okay.
We studied.
All right, fist bumps all around.
Yay!
I still can't. I can't.
Boom.
Okay. We're happy with Rapunzel.
Thank
Will
you,
is
William.
so over this.
Well, who did you want to win?
I'm good with that.
Wait,
Will
what's
does not
everyone's
care.
favorite Disney princess?
Jasmine.
Rapunzel.
Well.
Rapunzel,
Actually,
sure.
we'll save that answer for after hours.
They
Go
just
there.
Wait, I
Just
think I
heard
heard
everyone's
everyone's
answers.
At
but
this
mine.
point, just like 2 of us said
We'll
it.
go to Patreon.
You wanna hear just Jay's answer?
I think we should hear.
No, we heard Jay's answer.
I-
it's Allie and Will's answer.
If you want to
No,
go,
I
if you
said
want to
mine.
hear what
Oh,
our
then
answers
Allie's.
for favorite.
What's my favorite
princess-
Disney
Okay.
princess?
Go to
Jacob, just
Patreon.com.
bleep
I
those.
did may have
Yeah.
mentioned the top 3 princesses before Jay.
Go to
Silence me.
patreon.com/
Belle, Tiana,
Out on Top
Rapunzel. Done.
podcast
Yeah.
to
And now you have
hear about
nothing.
Okay, well,
But-
yeah, they don't
So
get anything.
we'll talk about it in like.
Well, they already know because we've already said it.
We'll talk about more
Team
things.
Rapunzel.
We'll talk about more things, but do any of you guys have anything left to say?
I do not. I'm happy with the outcome.
I am too.
Yep.
Very happy.
Me too.
Ideal
Yeah.
outcome.
That Rapunzel.
Go listen
Best
to
Disney
the Rapunzel soundtrack. It'll make you
Oh my
really
gosh,
happy.
Yes.
The When Will My Life Begin by Mandy Moore as the voice actor. Chef's kiss.
Okay. Good night, guys.
I have a
Good night.
Good night.